Hello. We're back. We're ready to party. Yeah. Okay, we got this white girl magic, dude. Hell yeah. So we're doing tarot readings because we're I think, you know, I'm a white woman, basically, at this point in my life, and I've come to accept it. So as my girlfriend, a lot of people in my life have accepted that I'm a white woman, all right? So I'm going to share my camera here. ChatGPT, oh my god. We're going to show the video ninja. But as you all know that I am an expert, the greatest magic, white girl magic, you name it, all right? Okay. So we're going to do some tarot readings, and I think you guys know the drill. Oh, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. So we're gonna do a lot of white girl magic today. I was able to help. I was happy to help my boy TJ out earlier. Oh, dude, I finally figured out what the term gooning means. So I found out gooning is a term that people use when, like, they're fapping. So, like, people fap, I guess, to my material. And look, I'm honored that people find me to even be remotely fap worthy, and I thank you for that. Because if I wasn't fap worthy, then nobody would donate me money. So I'm basically an OnlyFans model. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. JK. Brad, where's Brad at, dude? By the way, just a quick shout out to my boy earlier. Hold on. That was an earlier super chat from the last one. I'm just giving FSX a shout out. Thank you for these earlier. I appreciate it, Big Dog. Thank you. I'm glad that you have a favorite channel, though, for gooning. I appreciate it big time. That it means a lot, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, if you find that my material is fap-worthy, then I'm honored. I'm very honored by that. You can't be a mod. I'm not going to make everybody mods. All right, you guys are going to, you're not, I don't make anybody mods on this channel, dude. Sorry. This is an unmoderated channel. So we're going to do who wants their tarots read first. All it takes is $1 $2 super chat and you get your tarots read. Now you can give us more if you want. We could try to do a little bit more. But it's time for that white girl magic, dude. We are the white girl magic, all right? Thank you, internet user. I really appreciate that information. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got to know where to run. And life goes on as I'm... There we go. So we're going to be doing some tarot readings using my magic cards. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 jewels. You know what? We'll start Steven off. Thank you for the 10 jewels, by the way. I appreciate it, brother. Happy poop emoji. We will... Hey, Kimoy. Quina is a good... First off, Quina, I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy IX, Kimoy, but Quina is a good freaking card, okay? This is a good card. Also, I love Quina as a character, by the way. Final Fantasy IX is the GOAT, one of the GOAT Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy VII is definitely my favorite. Number 9 is my number 2, and I got to admit, number 3 favorite is Final Fantasy VIII. Call me very PS1 centric, but PS1 was still the GOAT. Is still the GOAT in my mind. One of the greatest. PS1 is actually one of the greatest. Why can't I think of the words today? The greatest console of all time. ChatGPT. Now these are up a little higher. So we're going to do our tarot readings. This is what we call white girl magic. And just so you guys know that I'm legit, you guys are going to see me do my shuffling techniques. And we're going to do our best. We're going to draw this out. We're actually going to do real tarot readings using Magic the Gathering cards. Basically, tarot readings are BS anyway, so you can use just about any cards. Sorry about that, FSX. I had to end the stream early because I needed to help my boy TJ out, but we're back, dude. We're back. And we're going to give FSX another shout-out, so I'm going to put this one up. This was a super chat he gave earlier. Oh, you know what I realized? That the audio isn't on. Hold on. Let me try that again.
Laugh out loud.
If this has this much of a story to it, it's worth the 5 for me, fam.
Dude, PS1 is... Oh, look, PS2 is pretty dope, too. I think PlayStation still rivals the F, and I think that they dominate. I think PlayStation dominates the market still. Xbox seems like it's dying, man. I think Microsoft's just kind of over it. And gaming consoles are... I don't know, man. I think PC gaming is just killing the console space. Also, I will admit, mobile smartphone gaming is killing it, and there's no new people who are interested in console gaming. But, you know, it's getting better. I mean, people still play on Steam and stuff, but, yeah, I'm definitely a PC gamer at the end of the day. I don't really console game anymore. Like, when I was younger, I used to have, you know, console game like a crazy maniac. But at the end of the day, dude, I just try to play all my games on my PC. That's pretty much it, dog. All right, so the cards are shuffled. Cards are shuffled. And we are about to learn some white girl magic. All right. All right. So who is the first volunteer? We'll do Steven Sullivan, since Steven Sullivan did give us 10 jewels. Steven, we are about ready to... Even though it's not technically enough, we need to start somebody out. So we'll start out Steven, since he was the first to draw blood. Okay. I'm about ready to see what's in your future. Are you ready? Steven? Okay, let's do this. Oh my. Oh my. You're going to become a furry. I see a furry. Are you interested in furry stuff already, Steven? This is a pure indicator that you're a furry. Is that true? Tell me, is that not so? Is that true? Are you a furry? Yes or no, Steven? Because this is your future. You're going to dress up as a cat, dude, and you're going to have a toy bow and arrow, and you are going to fire at people. You have a Nerf bow and arrow, and you're dressed as a cat. You're a furry, dude. And we'll accept that. We're very accepting on this channel, believe it or not. But just admit you're a furry, okay? Jesus Christ. Gee, what am I dealing with here? What is going on, people? I got some hot dogs. I got some sausages I'm going to eat here in a second. Where's Brad? We did Brad's, by the way, we did Brad's tarot reading earlier. And Brad's tarot reading was, I don't even know. Brad was so upset earlier, dude. Brad, I love you, dude. Anyway, so Steven, you're basically a furry, is what we determined. What else can we find out about Steven? Oh my. Well, let's see. Not only are you a furry who dresses up as a cat, you're going to have to deal with this godlike creature, the Warring Triad. Basically, you're going to have to answer to some weird deities because of your furry nature. That is what your future holds. Look, look at the tarot, DJ Sandy. The tarot cards are the ones calling him or her or shim a furry. That's what the tarot. I don't control what the tarot cards say at the end of the day. The tarot cards say what they say. All right. So not only are you a furry, you have to deal with some weird deities, okay? You got a lot of problems. I'm not liking your future so far, man. You better change your ways. Oh. Rama. Now, you are going to acquire a few summons along the way, including Rama. So you will be able to protect yourself against that creature here, okay? That's cool. Let's see what else we got. Giat, the king of the dwarves. There we are. Very sexy. But yeah, in the future though, Steven's basically a future furry. Okay. Now, he is gonna get into some weird territory. It looks like you have some fetishes for dwarves. So basically, and you love sugar daddies, so you find the king of the dwarves, Giat, and you basically court Giat in your furry costume. All right? So this isn't good. This is not good. All right? I don't like where this is going. I understand that you got a fetish for dwarves. I get that. That's okay. You're a furry who has a fetish for dwarves, and you're a gold digger. You're a gold digger. Stop it. So, you married this dude. Okay, I'll be right back. I got to get my hot dogs. All right, while we're waiting, I use a lot of mental power when I do tarot card readings, okay? So, I need to eat. That's really good. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I had to eat. Zaddy needs to eat, bro. Yeah, it's a potato chip burrito. It's really good. Okay, one moment. We're going to get back to this. Hold on. See, that's the chip hot dog right here. See? Got chips. Put the chips on. So I got some fatherly advice for you, my therapist. First off, none of it's financial advice and none of it's medical advice, so keep that in mind. And consult a professional before listening to anything I say. Having said that, though, I don't know what I pay you for, 10,000 Bs, but keep up the grift. Keep up your therapy grift. I appreciate you, brother. You the man now, dog. We're going to finish up Steven's, Steven's, I can't think. Steven's tarot readings, Jesus. If you guys want your tarot read, if you guys want your future to be figured out, most likely not figured out. In fact, 10,000 Bs, you're the man, dude. You keep me... Honestly, ever since I've seen you, my life has gotten worse, 10,000 Bs, but I'll just say that you did a good job, though. Because I want to give you a 5-star review on Yelp. Okay, internets. Yeah. One moment, everybody. Sorry about that. I do want to bust out the frosting here in a second. So I love it when I put the frosting on. It makes me feel free and sexy. So BRB, y'all. All right, we're back. Okay. So we're going to finish off Steven's tarots to the best of our ability. And we'll do what we got to do. So, Steven. Hello there, Steven. Hi, Steven. He kind of looks like a Steven to me. Oh! Okay. So we figured out that Steven was gonna like totally marry a dwarf dude. That's cool. Ain't no shame in that. Astrologian's planosphere. That's something in your future. Look, I don't know what this even is about at the end of the day. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So I'm not even going to try to get it. Got it? I don't get it, don't got it, don't want it. All right? Just pretend Opus 1 is playing. What? What are you talking about, Nate Dogg? Frosting? Look, so we're kind of done with Steven's tarot readings. Anybody who wants your tarot to be read, who wants to know what their future holds for them? What is in your future? Now, Steven did give some virtual currency, jewels and shit. So I appreciate that, my brony brother. But yeah. Opus number 1. Old music. Oh. Okay. I think I see what Nathan's saying. Okay. So we are here. Look, we're doing Who Wants Your Tarot? By the way, while we're waiting for tarots, I'm going to show you guys my white girl magic, okay? I'm going to show you guys that I shuffle the deck. Do you see that? This is shuffling. This is what shuffling is. This is shuffling. I'm not stacking the deck. I'm going to read your future. All right? I'm going to read your future. I would look it up, but I'm always afraid of if I play any music that I'm going to get a copyright strike, so I don't even play music at all, sadly. I try not to, at least, but... Opus number 1, though. Interesting. Go Nate Dogg and his things and shit. True to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I like good pussy and I like the trees. Smoke so much weed you never couldn't believe. And I get my ass in a toilet seat. 2 to the 1, to the 1, to the 6. I like to suck a million dicks. Oh, here we go, dude. Yes, yes. Oh, Nate Dogg is Garza AI, dude. No, it's not true. So who's ready? Are you ready? Any takers? Anybody? $2 super chat minimum and you get your tarot future read. Brad Latkin was one of the last people before Steven on the last episode. He types when you aren't looking and I speak. That's not true. It's all lies. It's all lies. You don't know. All right. Uncle Incel. I like that. So Uncle Incel is asking, will I ever get laid? Oh, you say no. Sounds right. Carry on. No, we can look. We can look using these magic cards as tarot cards, because at the end of the day, tarot card reading is a giant scam anyway. So we're going to use these magic cards because it really, at the end of the day, since tarot reading is a scam, you could use a deck of playing cards and it wouldn't matter. What I'm trying to say is if you guys want your tarot read by a professional white woman, I listen to a lot of white woman music. I listen to James Blunt. I listen to Michael Bublé. I listen to a lot of white girl music. I love Maroon 5. Arcane Denial. All right, while we're waiting, I never thought I'd do this, but let's read my own future. So who wants me to read my own future? I figure since we're waiting for super chats to come in, because I want to read your guys' future. But the only way I could, keep the grift, I mean the tarot card reading alive, is for people to give super chats. How else? How can I live without you? I want to know. How can I ever survive? How do I? All right, you guys. We are using tarot cards to predict, which are magic cards, to predict my future. Since tarot card reading is a grift, we're going to use magic cards to help me understand where I'm going with my life. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button above. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button above me. Nate Dogg is saying, I'm going to take a shower. I'll be watching you. Oh, my God. You better not be fapping in the shower watching this, Nate Dogg. Hell no. It's my boy, dude. It's my homie. All right, so, okay. So in my future, it looks like quit rub for air. When this creature enters, choose one. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Exile up to 2 target cards from a single graveyard. So basically, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this card indicates. It means that I think what this means is that I'm going to beat Nathan in Magic and Billy in Magic several times, and then they're going to admit that I'm the king of Magic the Gathering. I think that's what this means. Now we have the Albed Salvagers. Okay. My spiritual senses are tingling, by the way, which is also my cock. So what's going to happen is all these Albed Salvagers are, they're going to have their way with me, but because I'm a severe power bottom, they may have their way with me, but they're not going to be able to get away with too much. You know what I mean? The Albed Scavengers are definitely going to have their way with me. That's for sure. Right. That's the whole key. DJ Santee, 4 guys are going to get me. That's going to be crazy. Jump Far says, you are the king. It's all true, Michael. Yes, I am the greatest tarot card interpreter of all time. And clearly, I'm going to get banged by these dudes, right? And then, but what's really cool is it's just going to work out in the end. Let's just say that. Okay? Let's keep going. They're not thrilled about banging me, but they just all had boners, and then they're like, okay, we're just going to gang bang this dude, so we're going to make that happen. Then we got Gigas. This guy is also going to bang me after he sees the 4 Albed Scavengers banging me. Hilgigas is going to take his massive schlong, and I'm going to be split open like a coconut at that point. I'm going to need like potions. Hell, I need elixirs. I'm not getting one single elixir on this one in this storyline, okay? It's not good for me. This is not looking good for me. This is not an outlook I wanted. But because I know what the outlook is going to be, I might be able to prevent it from happening. Let's keep going. Oh, no. Okay. Now, after I get pounded by Hilgigas, I am able to escape, and I take control of some Magitech armor, which is good. But the only problem is the Magitech armor, when I enter it, there is a dildo that goes up and down in the seat as I go up and down. As this moves with places. So basically, I'm up top, in the Magitech armor, and I'm getting pounded and railed by a Didlo, and at the same time, though, I'm kicking a lot of ass with this. I'm kicking a lot of butt with this, okay? So I think people understand where I'm coming from here. Emphasis on the coming. So now I got my cool Magitech armor. You know, things are starting to look up. Maybe this, you know, besides the pounding that I get from these ginormous dudes, the future's starting to look kind of bright. Let's see what the next situation is. Okay. And then Baron Rivalry. What this means is that I'm going to look really cool. And I'm going to have a big sword. And I'm going to have another cool dude who looks just as badass as I do, but he's more purple than I am. But I'm more masculine in this. That's me, basically. And then that's... we'll say that's... maybe that's Nathan. We'll say that's Nathan. We'll call it good there. We look like hunks in this photo together. All right? We look like total flippin' hunks. All right, let's keep going. Valkyrie aerial unit. Suck my unit. Here we go. It's another. Look, I got flying. It gives me the ability to fly. So I want to do a lot of cool stuff with this, dude. This creature's baller. This will protect me from all the dudes who want to rail me. Thank goodness I got this. This is going to protect me from all the dudes who are trying to rail me. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. This one is a magic damper. All right, so this will give me hexproof. And what that means is, look, there's a lot of magic that's invasive where it tries to get into your butt. And what happens is when they try to use that magic that gets into your butt, you can't really prevent it. So what you need to do is you need to be able to you need to be able to protect yourself against magic. And this dampener, magic dampening field will help me out a lot. It'll keep my mussy fresh is what I'm trying to say. In the twist of separation, you excelled being free. Can't you find a little room inside for me? Whatever I said, whatever I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. Want you back. Want you back. I want to see what the quality of this looks like. Want you back for good. Whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song and I'll sing it. Okay. So we figured out that I'm going to be able to protect my butt with hexproof. My actual beehole is going to be saved. It's going to be a lot more protected than usual. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. It really does help the channel grow quite a bit. Oh, okay, cool. I finally get some more protection. Chocomog helps protect my mussy from all the dudes who are trying to get my bussy. And that's a big deal, man. Too many people trying to get a hold of my mussy, and it gets really weird at the end of the day. And I'm just kind of not happy about that when there's so many people trying to get a hold of my mussy, and it's just not the way I want it to be. This isn't the way that I need it to be. Do you know? So my outlook is looking pretty good. All right, and then whoa. Looks like this is a gangbang that I'm going to be a part of. I think I'm going to be railed by everybody in this picture. That's not good. Everybody in that picture is going to rail me. I already have a fragile butt, dude. My butt is so effing fragile, okay? Effing fragile. Okay. Uh-oh. And after I'm done with that orgy, here comes another one, dude. Cornered by black mages. Now, here's what's going to happen. They mean me no harm. But the problem with this is that I got no other choice. I clearly need to, I need to stop being such a wuss. And I need to accept my fate. I was just banged by these people. Now I'm getting banged by these people. They can't really use their magic on me, though, in my butt, because... So they're going to have to, you know... That's going to be tough. They won't be able to use any magic in my butt, though, because I have hexproof. So thank goodness I've got the hexproof is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, the hexproof will save my soul. And it will, fortunately, save my hole. Swallowed by a Leviathan. Oh my god. So basically, Leviathan swallows the entire payload, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. It gets a little weird after that. It gets pretty disgusting. Weird. I don't like where this is going, you guys. We've tried our best. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. It definitely helps the channel grow. And as usual, we need simp scribers. Now you're probably wondering, what is a simp scriber? And that just doesn't sound right. A lot of people get very off. They have an off-put feeling about it. I just tell people, shut up, dude. Just accept it. Just be quiet. Bro. Brony brothers. We're all bronies, dude. We're all bronies here, okay? I want to see your peacock, cock, your peacock. I want to see your peacock, cock, your peacock. Word on your street, you have something to show me. What you're hiding underneath. Now you're brave enough to let me see your peacock. Don't be a chicken boy, stop acting like a bitch. I'm gonna peace out if I don't get the payoff. Come on, baby, let me see what you're hiding underneath. And now you're brave enough to let me see your peacock. Well, simps. Alright, you know what time it is. Do you guys want your tarot read? Look, I want to read. Can you read my mind? The good old days, the honest man, the restless heart, the promised land. A subtle draw, the world unseen. Oh, I don't mind if you don't mind, 'cause I don't shine if you don't shine. Before you go, I don't day trade, but I do swing trade some of my portfolio. Most of my portfolio is completely long-term holdings. Brad, dude. We're figuring out my tarot readings right now since we're waiting on a super chat. Any super chat, by the way, I will read your tarot. I'll figure out your future. Now we all know that tarot cards are bullshit anyway, so we're just using magic cards at this point. Yeah, so Leviathan basically just swallowed my load. Finally, my butthole needed to be healed, so we finally have our elixirs. That's to heal my butt, which is really cool. My butt is now fully healed, which we really needed my butt to be fully healed. It was getting pretty rough. Okay. I get betrayed by a dude named Vane. Vane's treachery. All right. Hold on. All right, so yeah, Valkyrie's treachery. Basically, he told me that he would split me open like a coconut, then immediately lied and said, "Dude, I'm straight." What a cock tease, dude. That sucks. Now, this is cool. It's a flying cat, and now I get a buddy. I get a cool cat friend to go along on my journey. Shit. Sephiroth intervenes, though. And the reason he intervenes is because I'm about, like, my beehole keeps getting too much punishment. And only Sephiroth could save me at this point. Hold on. Brad. Brad doesn't love me anymore. Brad just doesn't care. It's not nice, dude. What did I do to you, Brad? No, dude. Let's see what else the tarot card says. Well, guess what I got? After Sephiroth saved me from all the dudes trying to gangbang me, I just proved that I got lion heart. I got a lion's heart, bro. I got a lion's heart, man. I'm not, dude. Brad, is it possible that you're the one in the hospice right now? Is it within the realm of possibility? Brad, you sound like more of a mental patient than I do. Like, you keep saying that I'm a dangerous, loopy mental patient. But, dude, you sound so much more crazier than I could ever imagine myself being. I just don't understand. So you tell me, Brad, what did I do? Why don't you love me anymore, Mr. Lycan? What you lacking today? Do you want to be my man, Brad Lycan? I know you do. Brad loves me. Brad just wants my dong, dude. Brad, I know what this is about, dude. I know that you're obsessed with me. You think I'm beautiful, dude. I get it. I'm a beautiful boy. Brad, it's okay if you love me, bro. Brad, dude, it's okay. If you're infatuated with me, bro, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Brad, is it possible that you're just... that I am... No, I can't be. Brad. What are you talking about? What's all I can say? What is all I can say, dude? It's okay, Brad. I'm going to head to this shitty town called Gongaga. There was a reactor that blew up here, so not a good situation there. Brad. All right, and then I'm stuck in a summoner's sanctum, but I'm just going to say rectum. Essentially, I'm stuck with all these summoners, and all of them peg me. They all peg me. And then I become an all-star blitzball player just because I bought a blitzball, and then I was like, oh man, I'm going to be the GOAT, and I started kicking it, and I started like wearing really short shorts, and I became like the Michael Jordan of blitzball, basically. That's my future, dude. I'm going to get railed a lot in the b-hole, and then I'm going to become the greatest blitzball player of all time. That's pretty much where this goes. I do. I'm going to buy the coolest blitzball, and I'm going to be the greatest blitzball player ever. If you give up on it, the other one awaits you. Come Now, if you want it. I can't remember the lyrics. Well, if I can't lie properly, then I'm not lying. What am I lying about, Brad? Come on, bro. Brad, come on, brother. What am I lying about, man? I'm about to reach in my bag, bro. Brad, dude, what is your problem, brother? Do you want to be friends? Or do I annoy you so much? I think I annoy you a lot, don't I? But you come back, dude. You come back to my doorstep and you're just like, hey, I love you, bro. You're just like, dude, my brony brother. One moment. This might be the most meta thing in the world, dude. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Are you saying that all my other chatters are fake? They're not real? Nate Dogg says, Mike has informed me I haven't been doing my job. Sorry, Mike. I'll be a good AI. Brad, you're back. See, Brad, look, Nate Dogg, my trusty AI companion, which I don't even think he's really AI. I just think he's just some dude. But, you know, he's my brony brother. He's my friend. But he's also AI. Is he AI? I don't know. I'm going to legally say he isn't. Just so that way YouTube... I don't have AI accounts, though. It's just not how I work. Well, I do have ChatGPT. ChatGPT? ChatGPT? I rely on ChatGPT to even know when I have to release my seed. Dude, I think Brad Latkin's probably AI, dude. Brad Latkin, are you AI, brother? My brony brother? My brony brother? Brad, are you AI? So you're saying that my entire chat, Brad, is AI, including yourself? Or actually, let me take that back. Are you saying that everybody in chat is me, including you? Are you saying that you're a figment of my imagination? Dude, I can't have that many alt accounts, by the way. It's just not possible. Streamlabs, what do you mean Streamlabs does it? Dude, how do I use... I don't even know that's a function. I didn't even know that's a function in Streamlabs. How the hell do I do that? Now that I know that you can send yourself messages using Streamlabs, that's awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm not a mad scientist. I'm a happy scientist. Dude, Brad is obsessed with me, man. Brad thinks I'm hot, dude. Brad's like, man, I wish I could have that man meat. Brad wants my meat. Okay, you guys, we're going to stop with the tarot reading for a little bit. We're going to stop doing tarot readings. As you all know, that I am a professional at being a white woman. But, you know, we're going to... as you know, I'm the greatest white woman of all time. Michael Saylor. Liar. 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 Ah. Dude, Fly on Garza's Balls is back, dude. My home dog. The GOAT. The greatest. So we're gonna do a little we're gonna do a little tarot readings though, but we have no super chat. So while we're waiting, once we see a super chat come in, man, we're going to do some tarot readings. Brad had his tarot reading done earlier. Nate Dogg had his done earlier. And I understand that we're on Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC. It's okay, fly on Garza's balls. That's okay, dude. It's okay to be a broke brony, dude. Yeah, it was taking a while. It wasn't. I mean, basically, I think you got railed by a couple of dudes. Nathan, if I can't even remember what. I was bullshitting so much on it. So I believe Nathan, if I remember correctly, your tarot was like. Got railed by a few dudes. Had a blast. Brad was there. What else did we do? I think you joined a boy band, maybe. Yes, communicate. Okay, communicating with beavers, and then you got cornered by black mages. That was the next one. So basically, black mages had their way with you. And then, let's see. I love doing the head roll. Dude, Brad hates that head roll so bad. Brad. There's only one more thing I could do here. Sorry, guys. I had an unfortunate accident in the bathroom. I'm okay, though. I'm okay. Just, I try to have some pee-pee time in my bathroom, and then when I go have the pee-pee time, things happen, What do you So Brad says I'm going to have a cone and do lawn. You won't ever know that feeling. What are you talking about? Have a cone? What are you talking about having a cone, Brad? What's that mean? I don't want to feel anything that you feel, Brad. You just seem like such a spiteful person. Maybe the most spiteful person I've ever met. Nate Dogg in his things and shit says, squeeze the tube too tight. Yeah. Sometimes I do that. It's not always an easy situation. Who wants their tarot read, though? Look, if you guys want your tarot cards read by Brad, now's your chance. You guys could have your tarot card be this. Or this. Commune with beavers. You guys might be able to commune with the beavers. Alright? Who wants their tarots read? Any takers? $2 minimum if you guys want your tarots to be read. Your horoscopes. Who? I do look pretty good. I look sexy, man. Thank you, Jayco. I'm glad you recognize greatness. That's for you, Brad. Game recognizes game. Thank you, Jayco. I appreciate it. Nate Dogg says Aussie gibberish. I'm assuming, man. I don't know anything about Brad's life. This guy confuses the shit out of me, dude. I understand he's not a happy man. I mean, hey, Jayco, if you wanted to throw, honestly, yeah, Venmo. Here's my Venmo. Yeah, I mean, if you want to throw me a tip, hell yeah. Tips are never expected on Venmo, but they're always appreciated. Brad. What is it you're doing? Get away from me. Crypto, my grifto. I am the man. That's who I am. I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game. I'm headed for the Hall of Fame. I got news for you, baby, baby. You're looking at the man, right hand to God, first in command. My testimony, I'll take the stand. Who's the man? Who's the man? I'm the man, I'm the man. Who's the man with the plan? I'm the man. I'm the man. Oh, thank you, brother. I mean, hey, super chats are always appreciated. Venmo's fine. I mean, look, Venmo is not a requirement, but I do appreciate you, Jayco, for doing that. But yeah. But thank you, Jayco. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jayco, though. Jayco's trying his best to... I think Venmo's actually being kind of weird. Sometimes it can be. I like Venmo overall. It's a very convenient thing because I don't really carry cash around with me, and whenever I got to pay somebody back really quick, it makes life so much easier. I'm a Venmo freak, dude. I'm all about the Venmo life. Venmo's just like the best. I mean, look, I'm okay with you. Here's the thing about it. I'm okay with YouTube taking the 30%. I know most people aren't, though, and they prefer to actually have an alternative to Super Chats. Give me one moment, actually. Give me one moment. I'm having GPT craft me some messages to try to encourage people to so people. I know there's people who are disgusted by how they do their thing. I can read your tarots, baby. I gotta check something, you guys. One moment. Let's see, apples or oranges? I say pomegranate, man. I'm a pomegranate boy. What are you talking about? Why is this in loop? This ain't in loop. Bob, I think you're in loop, my brony brother. Oh, I'm still here, boys. I'm still here. What are you guys doing? And who can say why my wiener grows? I'm a super hoe. Only fans. Sorry, you guys. I am just so blah right now. Cause I am beautiful in every single way. Brad won't keep me down. I love you, Brad. Brad. Where's Brad at, man? Where's Brad? I need Brad. Oh. Give me Brad, dude. Hell yeah. So who wants their readings? Look, I got the whole package. I've got Miss Cleo. I think that's Miss Cleo. Item shopkeep, but looks like kind of looks like Miss Cleo a little bit. Not really. Nah, not even close. She doesn't look like Miss Cleo. You're not alone. You're not alone, everybody. This is a good tarot card. If you're lucky, you'll get this tarot card. All right? Check it out, though. If you're lucky, you might get an airship. Look at that. This is some white girl magic, I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'm a gimmicky little bitch. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button right there. Oh, yeah. Hit it. Too close to outwit it. Get it. All right. Well, since nobody wants their Miss Cleo style tarots read, I'm done with that. Fucking shit. I'm getting so pissed. Hold on. Nobody wanted their tarots read. Nobody wanted their tarots read. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. My men, my women. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Boom. We're right there. We're almost at the precipice of 6,000 subscribers. Simp subscribers, preferably. I want everybody to be a simp. Steve Reeves wants me to have less clothes on. I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you. You're very sexy. Thank you, my brony brothers. I am a psychic, and I can read. I could do tarot readings. I'm an Oregon psychic. I pretend to be. JK, JK. Give me a few moments, guys. I'm doing a couple little things here. This week 7 matchup's going to be intense, you guys. It's going to be really intense. It's the top 2. I'm the second best, and my boy Langlois Hot Dog is the GOAT. It's going to be an interesting game. Willie. Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. What's up, my brony brother? Hell yeah. Desert Armory and more. Sorry, I've been in my phone trying to come up with a couple things. Trying to figure out a couple things in my phone. Jarvis, can you please make sure that my phone is working? I'm Tony Stark, by the way. Jarvis, can you please... Oh man, so yeah, this might be one of the worst lives. I've done a lot of dumb live streams, but this might be my worst. This is white girl magic, dude. I am white girl magic at the end of the day. People have come to accept that. Does anybody want their tarot? Does anybody want the psycho psychic, to read their future? Thank you, DJ Santi. I appreciate it, my brony brother. Hell yeah. But yeah, super chats can help me out. Super chats, baby. All right, well, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna sit down for a little bit, relax. I'm gonna drink some water. This was not one of my better episodes, but you're right, DJ Santy. I'm just gonna tell you that you're a furry at the end of the day. Before I go, I'm gonna be streaming here in a little bit. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Subscribe button is right there. But we're going to be doing another episode, probably another 20 minutes or so. I'm just going to drink some water. I'm going to relax for a second. I'm going to unwind. But we'll be back in probably 20 to 30 minutes doing a brand new stream. Same channel as always. Same Michael Garza. I'm not taking this off, though. This looks good. This is my new look. It's one of my looks. I know, I look sexy. I get it. All right. I'll see you guys in a second.